Hi kids, very warm good morning. This is Dr. Vani and on behalf of Vedantu BioTonic, let me welcome you all to today's session. Good morning, I hope you're doing well. Very special session, live in the morning. But don't worry, when your exams are close by, we will have plenty of sessions in the morning at 6 a.m. and at 11 a.m. also. Good morning. I want a hello on my chat section. I want a good morning on my chat section before we move ahead. And without wasting any time, without wasting a nanosecond, let's quickly move ahead. Today's lecture is a very important lecture. I have an offer for you which you will never forget. I have to discuss a lot of information with you. And I also want you to feel the heat of the examination. How many of you belong to middle class Indian parents? I've raised my hand. I was a very, very middle class Indian child while growing up, and I'm 100% sure Pulkit sir was very middle class Indian, Vamsi sir was very, very middle class Indian, Anand sir was also very middle class Indian. How many of you are actually middle class Indian? I am a typical middle class Indian. We look at things, we find some things to be expensive, we save money to buy them, we don't splurge, we don't waste our parents' money, we think twice before spending. Yes, do you belong to the category of middle class Indian students? What is the most important thing for any middle class Indian family? Dreams, aspirations, because that is a hope to be able to do well in life. Now tell me, do you have the money to go abroad? Go to a big college in Russia, spend 40 lakh rupees. There are some teachers who've opened colleges of their own in Russia. They're sending students abroad to Russia. Those people got in touch with me also and they said, ma'am, X-teacher has opened a college in Russia. X-teacher has become a dean. They're sending people to Russia, Ukraine, places, China, this, that. Why don't you send? I said, I have not become a teacher to send students to abroad countries because I have become a teacher because I had some problems as a middle class Indian person as a student, and I want to do something for those people, right? How many of you do you have money to go to a top private medical college, let's say some massive, do you have 60 lakh rupees? Do your parents have 60 lakh rupees in your bank account? Yes, they will have to sell their house also and get 60 lakh rupees. Do you have 60, 70 lakh rupees? Do you have 40, 50 lakh rupees? Do you have a big business? Chal, MBBS nahi hua to kuch nahi hota. I have a big business at home. I will sit and take care of that business. No, then this lecture is for you. If you have a massive business running, you have 2-3 factories running, you have a Mercedes at home, it's okay. I also don't have a Mercedes. Right, I dream to get one someday, like all middle class people, but I don't have one right now. Yes, study with me, are you able to see everybody? Yes, what is your dream? Is your dream to become an MBBS doctor from a government college, from AIIMS, from AFMC? Do you have a business at home which has a turnover of 5 crore rupees a year? You can afford to do a private medical college, right? Do you have a business where your annual turnover is 10 crore rupees, you can afford to go to Russia, you can afford to go to Ukraine, you can afford to spend 50 lakh rupees, 60 lakh rupees, come back and do your PG. Yes? Now, if you don't fall in that category, if you fall in the category of government medical college, then it is tough. It is tough. Now, the next question which will be coming in your mind is, can I start now? Is this question coming in your mind? One like if this question is coming in your mind. One heart if this question is coming in your mind. One yes. Can I start now? Can I read NCERT now? Till now my preparation is okay. But if I start my preparation with 500% dedication, can I get a seat now? If you promise to give me your 100% from today, will you give me your 100% from today? I promise you, I promise it to you, like I totally promise it to you that you will get a seat. I ask you one more question. I have opened one more YouTube channel. You have seen that channel. It is called Vani the Voice. Am I doing other side business apart from teaching on BioTonic? Tell me yes or no. Tell me how many videos have you seen on that channel? Am I making 3 videos every day, morning, afternoon, evening? In 1 week also, hardly I am able to make 1 video. Why? Why? Because I'm not getting time. Have you seen my Instagram account? In 2 months, I'm not getting time to make one reel. Am I making 3-4 videos every day on my personal channel? Have you seen that? See, because today I wanted to be a very heart-to-heart, very honest lecture. You believe in me, I also believe in you. I'm starting the session NEET 2022. If you want to go, please go. I'm not telling anybody to wait for the lecture. This lecture can totally change your life. If you want to stay, stay. If you don't want to stay, please go. Have you seen me do any kind of side business? Have you seen me use my time and my energy in any other YouTube channel? No. I'm here on BioTonic and I'm here to teach you. Now, what does that mean? That means I am serious for your future. Why am I telling you this? I take 3 lectures here every day. I've been doing it for 3 years. Why do I take 3 lectures every day? Today I'm taking 4 lectures for you. Apart from my long-term session which starts at 12 o'clock. Why am I doing it? I am doing it because I am dedicated for your future. I am serious for your future. Yes or no? Have I started my own company? Have you seen me start my own company? Have you seen me start my own channel where I'm teaching something here, I'm teaching something there? Have you seen that? That means I am really committed to making sure that every child who comes on BioTonic really studies. And I promise you this. Did I take out a book for the cheapest price which is available? I'm telling you again on record. Call MTG, call the MD of MTG, call the editor of MTG. Ask them, forget getting money from MTG. You ask them, did Vani Ma'am sign a contract with you? Did I even sign a contract with them that I'm going to get money? No. Now, I want the same level of commitment for you. Are you committed? That is what I'm coming to. If you want a government medical college, I want you to promise it to me today that I am committed, ma'am. I am committed for physics, I am committed for chemistry, I am committed for biology, and only this commitment of yours, I will show you the cutoff for 2022, guys, expected cutoff. It is very, very high. It is very, very high. You have to aim for 670, 680. Then your score will be 640, 650. Then you will get, I want that level of commitment. Yesterday we started NEET rank boosters. I want that level of commitment from you NEET aspirants. Promise me, will you give me that level of commitment? Promise it to me and say, yes ma'am, we will give you that. I want this level, this God level commitment. If you give me God level commitment, only then we will be able to do well. Otherwise, nahi ho paega, guys. Otherwise, aap jitni marzi koshish karo, we will still be there if you don't give me that level of commitment. And I am saying it on record in a live lecture. Bio ke liye, if you just have Vedantu BioTonic, you don't need anything else. Did we get Sarvesh 360 on 360? मैंने पेपर डिस्कस किया था पिछले साल का with proof that these questions were done on BioTonic. Go Google that lecture on YouTube कि BioTonic ने NEET 2021 के पेपर में प्रूव किया था कि 90 out of 90 questions आए थे. But the biggest problem is, have you solved 40 question papers? Have you solved full syllabus? What about physics? अपने गरेबान में खुद झांक के देखो, मेरे से मत पूछो. फिजिक्स में अगर अभी मैं 45 क्वेश्चंस करूंगी, तुमसे 10 क्वेश्चंस नहीं होंगे. Am I right? Just tell me honestly, swear on God and tell me honestly right now. अगर अभी मैंने 45 क्वेश्चन दिए, तुमसे 10 क्वेश्चन ठीक नहीं बनेंगे. Yes or no? तुम्हारे 650 नंबर कहां से आएंगे? I have committed it to you, beta. Bio में you don't have to spend even 1 पैसा. Forget 1 rupee. तुम्हें 1 पैसा भी खर्च करने की जरूरत नहीं है. यहां पर मैं तुम्हें सारे के सारे क्वेश्चंस A to Z करा दूंगी. बट मुझे सिर्फ एक बात का जवाब दो, और अपने मन से पूछ के एक बात का जवाब दो मुझे कि बेटा, अगर तुम्हारा फिजिक्स में तुम्हारे 15 क्वेश्चन भी नहीं होंगे, 10 क्वेश्चन भी नहीं होंगे, तुम्हें 35, 37 क्वेश्चन करेक्ट करने आए, तुम्हारे 10 क्वेश्चन भी नहीं हो रहे अभी आज की डेट में, तुम कहां से करोगे बेटा? और तुमने 2 साल लगा दिए, तब भी तुमसे नहीं हुआ. You could not do it in 2 years. How will you do it only in the last 4 months on your own? Is it not a very, very difficult situation? Say yes or no. If you have spent last 2 years and you have struggled in physics, how will you do it? Just, is it not demotivating? Is it not something that you should ask yourself? Is it not something that you should work? If you're committed towards your exams, does it not scare you? Don't you talk about it? Don't you think about it? How can you just sit and relax without working hard for this problem? If you don't do well in physics, you will not get a seat. How much ever be your bio strong. After that, who will solve physical chemistry? Tell me. If you are unable to do 10 questions in physics, I am 100% sure it is not more than 20 questions in chemistry. You are not able. Have you given tests? Have you found out March is about to start? March, April, May. June end में तो exam हो जाएगा. March, April, May, June, just 4 months. Tell me, how many papers have you solved? Have you solved more than 15 papers? Because my long-term students have solved 20. Then, when will you realize कि भाई साहब, if I solve paper physics first, मेरा paper छूट गया, shit. This is how I have to plan. Physics इतने minute में होना चाहिए. Have you bubbled? Have you sat in exam-like condition? Have you given papers? Then, what are you waiting for? March is about to start. March, April, May, June. If you are giving board exams, April gone, May gone, March, June. Then what are you waiting for? If you don't solve 20-25 papers, you cannot crack the exam because the tricks. That is why you will have cold feet in the examination on the main day. Do you want to do your MBBS in 80,000 rupees or do you want to do your MBBS in 80 lakh rupees? Choice is yours, but that choice you have to decide. Every second, every moment, every day is precious now. ऐसे AFMC नाम के आगे लिखने पे AFMC नहीं जा पाओगे. आपको पता है जो अच्छा ये सारी बातें छोड़ दो. Leave it. Tell me one thing from your heart. Have you seen toppers every year? Have you seen toppers every year? There's a very funny thing I will tell you today about toppers. Yes, you've seen, I'm sure. Tell me. Toppers, do 2 or 3 institutes claim? X institute कहेगा same photo. Y institute कहेगा मेरा है same photo. Z institute कहेगा same photo. Do you see this drama every year? Yes or no? Yes or no? X institute same photo, Y institute same photo, Z institute same photo. Do you see this drama? Why? Because that topper would have joined X institute for test series, Y institute for notes, Z institute long-term classroom and things like that. कोई ऐसा topper देखा? Nobody knows from where this topper came. That means help is needed. अगर बिना help के हो सकता, if without help you could have done, you would have not been in this situation after 2 years. You would have not been in the situation after 2 years. In 2 years, without help, your physics would have been over. In 2 years, without help, your chemistry would have been over. Yes or no? Yes? Now, do you know that I am doing my MBA from a very big institute called XLRI Jamshedpur? Why? I've been working in Vedantu for 11 years. Why do I have to do my MBA? Because there is something in academic learning. I'm trying to understand how teams have to be managed. Yes, how institutes have to be scaled. I've told you, I have my exams. I've shown you photos of my books. I have to study. Right? How do you scale up? How do you make an organization big? How do you organize things? How do you manage things? That means there has to be something that needs to be learned. Even when you're working, it needs to be learned. That means everywhere there are certain things which teachers, exams, and अच्छा ये सारी बातें छोड़ दो. सिर्फ एक बात का जवाब दो, एक चीज का. How many of you are studying happily at home? ठीक है, मान लो सब पढ़ाई. जैसे डाउट आता है, you Google the answer, you don't understand, you start watching a video. Don't you think right now you don't have time to Google answer in doubts? Right now you don't have time to see a video. You should be able to ask somebody because that will take away 15-20 minutes. Yes or no? Yes or no? Don't you think? And how many of you are at 350, 400? Raise your hands. How many of you are at 350, 400, 410, 415, 365, 420, 380, Don't you think that physics की वजह से physics में आपके 20 questions ज़्यादा हो गए? 80 marks jump. Chemistry में 20 questions ज़्यादा हो गए. 80 marks jump. 400 पे 80 marks का jump हो गया. You are near 600. कहाँ 400, कहाँ 600? Don't you see that jump? 560 पे पहुंच जाओगे ऑटोमेटिकली. थोड़ा बायो में हेल्प करो, बार बार टेस्ट दो, नेगेटिव मार्किंग कम कराओ, सिली मिस्टेक कम करो, टेस्ट देखिए. यू आर 600 पे बैठे हो. कहां 400 का बच्चा अगर 450 पे है, 80 मार्क फिजिक्स में बढ़ते हैं, 80 मार्क केमिस्ट्री में बढ़ते हैं, यू आर एट 600 प्लस. बट दैट 80 मार्क्स ऑफ फिजिक्स एंड 80 मार्क्स ऑफ केमिस्ट्री घर बैठ के नहीं बढ़ेगा बच्चों. And that is why I started the lecture. अगर मुझे कोई business करना होता, अगर मुझे कुछ करना होता, I would have not been doing this, guys. I'm a teacher by my heart and soul, and that is the reason why I have given my blood, sweat, dreams, ambition, everything to BioTonic for the last 3 years. And that is the reason why I'm telling you this. Work hard. Work hard. This is the time. And today, only for you BioTonians, I have got an offer which has never come before. यहाँ एक बच्चा बार बार मैसेज कर रहा है बैकलॉग बैकलॉग बैकलॉग, सारा बार बार मैसेज कर रहा है बैकलॉग 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 बैकलॉग. टेल मी वन थिंग, कितने बच्चों के सबसे ज्यादा बैकलॉग क्लास 11th के हैं? कितने बच्चों को सबसे ज्यादा बैकलॉग क्लास 11th के? 12 तो ठीक है, क्लास 11th के बैकलॉग्स हैं, पढ़ रहे हैं, बट क्लास 11th के बैकलॉग्स है. एंड यू आर थिंकिंग क्रैश कोर्स में इट विल बी क्विक, सो यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू फील 11th is 0, that is why score is going down? And this is something I have bought for you guys, otherwise I would have never ever done it. Only for you I will give you complete class 11. The screen will come back, don't worry. Complete class 11, full, complete full class 11. Full means full, full A to Z, full PCB. Please see what I am saying, right? Recordings for 1 year, absolutely free with crash course. आपका कोई छोटा बहन भाई है वो भी पढ़ सकता है, बिकॉज सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम 11th में होती है. 12th को चल रहा है, 12th तो प्रेजेंट किया है, 11th सो दैट यू कैन सी इन डिटेल, सॉल्व क्वेश्चंस इन डिटेल, डू ऑल द टेस्ट, डू ऑल द असाइनमेंट्स, यू कैन सी इट इन डिटेल, complete. And this crash course today only, by today only भी नहीं बेटा, till the time the batches is lasting. It is for my batch, right? It is just for, can you imagine, full class 11th recording. This will not come back again. We have never done this again. Only today, all assignments, all tests, all recordings, all notes, everything of class 11 physics, chemistry, bio recordings, and it is for 1 year. You can watch it. मतलब आप मई, जून, जुलाई कभी भी एग्जाम हो, आपके younger brothers, sisters सब देख सकते हैं. It is absolutely free with the crash course. और इस crash course के टेस्ट तब तक होते रहेंगे जब तक आप लोगों का सिलेबस खत्म नहीं होता. दैट मीन्स इसमें भी अराउंड 30 प्लस टेस्ट होंगे. अगर 100 रुपए का भी एक टेस्ट मिलता है, बट दिस इज अ टेस्ट कंप्लीट सिलेबस विद डिस्कशन, विद डाउट्स, एवरीथिंग. तो 3000 रुपीज के तो सिर्फ एक टेस्ट होता है. दिस इज कमिंग ओनली फॉर टुडे. इफ really, and see guys, I'll tell you something from experience. All of you will buy crash course, but I will tell you when you will buy crash course. You will buy crash course after your class 12th is over in the month of May. In 1 month, what can you do? You will not. Then you will feel shit, it is late. Then next year you will enroll for a long-term dropper batch. 90% of students who enroll in dropper batch are the students who studied only in last month and realized, यार last month पढ़ के तो 350-400 आ गए. I will study for 1 year and I will get a seat. Do you want to waste 1 more year? Do you want to waste 1 more year? This batch is starting today. That is what I'm telling you. This batch is starting today. Can you see the time? 22nd February. Time is 12 to 2. Today it is starting. I'm doing breathing and exchange of gases. 12 to 2. 22nd Feb. Can you see that? All books, assignments, notes, tests, everything given. This is the batch. This is my batch. It is starting today. That is why the special offer new batch 22nd Feb is today. Right now I will come to the cutoff. आपको अपने आप पता चल जाएगा कि बेटा जो कट ऑफ है वो आजकल कहां से कहां तक पहुंची हुई है. If you want to become a part of this class, this is it. Yes, यहां 50 के ऊपर एडिशनल 30 है, टोटल 70% ऑफ है. If you want to join it, today is the time. Starts 22nd February. Can you see that? And entire May also you will have tests. 22nd February, PCB, you will have test assignments, doubt uploading, and this is the class C. 22nd February, 12 o'clock, my class is starting. It's a brand new batch. It starts today. I've shown this to you, right? तो आपको क्या करना है, right? I will take strategic lectures, everything for you. कूपन कोड अगर आप VD NEET करोगे तो आपको मेरी क्लास मिलेगी. You will have to use the code VD NEET for my class. What is the code that you have to apply for my class? VD NEET and C. और इसके साथ आपको आज ये करने पे फुल 11th की रिकॉर्डिंग मिलेगी. Right? Let me now come to cutoffs, which is the most important part of today's lecture, and you will see that the cutoffs are so high. You must aim for 700 plus. Get in touch with me here. This is the book. आज मैं एक शाम को mock test भी ले रही हूँ. 100 questions, new pattern, full syllabus. Complete class 11th and complete class 12. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe. Right? एक और बार लास्ट में इंफॉर्मेशन देती हूँ. न्यू बैच आज से शुरू हो रहा है. क्रैश कोर्स करेक्ट 1200 सिलेक्शंस मेरे बैचेस से लास्ट ईयर निकले थे. डोंट मिस दैट. 120 से ज्यादा क्लासेस है, सारी लाइव है. 11th की रिकॉर्डिंग्स मिलेंगी. 20 प्लस टेस्ट्स हैं जो अप्रैल से पहले खत्म हो जाएंगे. मई जून में आपके 20 टेस्ट और होंगे. हर वीकेंड पे टेस्ट होता है. अनलिमिटेड डाउट्स आप पूछ सकते हो इन क्लास, आफ्टर क्लास. क्लास में हैंड रिटन नोट्स, कॉन्सेप्ट्स, रिकॉर्डिंग सब मिलेंगे. मैं आपको अपना एक लेक्चर चलाकर दिखाती हूँ. राइट? टेस्ट होगा, परफॉर्मेंस बूस्टिंग क्विजेस होंगे, आपको मॉड्यूल्स मिलेंगे जिनसे आप पढ़ सकते हो. द बेस्ट टीचर्स ऑफ द कंट्री विल टीच यू. यू विल गेट माय क्लासेस. वी हैव गॉट द बेस्ट रिजल्ट्स आल्सो. ये रहा आपका कोड. प्लीज डोंट फॉरगेट इट. राइट? दिस इज द ऑफ. प्लीज डोंट फॉरगेट द कोड. इट इज लेस देन अ वड़ा पाव प्राइस पर डे. 40 रुपए का वड़ा पाव, 30 रुपए का वड़ा पाव होता है बेटा. 28 रुपए प्रतिदिन. दैट्स ऑल दैट यू हैव टू पे. 20 रुपीज, 30 रुपीज. अगर एक बड़ा लेस का पैकेट और एक सॉफ्ट ड्रिंक पियोगे उससे भी कम में है. डोंट टेक योर करियर सो लूजली. पूरा आपका सिलेबस रिवाइज हो जाएगा. जो सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है, क्लास में डाउट्स पूछो, सारे कॉन्सेप्ट्स रिवाइज करो. 10 फुल टेस्ट, 10 पार्ट टेस्ट टिल अप्रैल. आफ्टर दैट मोर टेस्ट. कंपेयर योर ऑल इंडिया रैंक विद द अदर स्टूडेंट्स. राइट? ऑल इंडिया टेस्ट 10 है. टोटल 30 टेस्ट हो गए इधर ही. 30 टेस्ट. राइट? चैप्टर वाइज असाइनमेंट्स, हर एक टॉपिक के फॉर्मूलाज की कॉन्सेप्ट्स और रिकॉर्डिंग्स फॉर क्लास 11th 1 ईयर के लिए अवेलेबल है. न्यू बैचेस स्टार्टिंग टुडे. देखिए, दिस इज द स्केड्यूल. हर एक टॉपिक पे लेक्चर है. सी एवरी टॉपिक लेक्चर. राइट? एवरी सिंगल टॉपिक. केमिस्ट्री, बॉटनी, zoology, every topic you have lectures. Done? Ab, if you're not willing to put in efforts, nobody can help you. If you are determined to put in efforts, nobody can stop you. Right? So you have to decide what you want to do. Total number of government medical colleges and institutions in India, 532. Total MBBS seats are 1,18,316. 9 AIIMS MBBS 727, JIPMER 200. This is something you must aim to, and इसके obviously toppers. Top 10 colleges जहाँ पर लोग apply करते हैं. AIIMS, PGI Delhi, CMC Vellore, KMC Manipal, KGMC Lucknow, JIPMER Pondicherry, BHU, right? Jawaharlal Nehru Medical College Aligarh, Ramachandra Medical College and Research Center Chennai. North, West, East, South के सब मैंने डाल दिए हैं. अब आंध्र प्रदेश में MBBS के टोटल कॉलेजेस 1 है, 50 सीट्स. बिहार में 1, छत्तीसगढ़ में 1, दिल्ली में 1. राइट? ये मैं आपको बता रही हूँ एम्स एंड जिपमर के. एम्स एंड जिपमर. महाराष्ट्र में 1, एम्स नागपुर उड़ीसा में 1, पौंडीचेरी में 2, राजस्थान में 1 और उत्तराखंड में 1. These are the top colleges. तो ये हो गई टोटल आपके लगभग 1100 सीट्स. These are everybody. इसमें अब कोटाज आएंगे अलग अलग. राइट एवरीबॉडी। अब आते हैं गवर्नमेंट कॉलेजेस पे, राइट एवरीबॉडी। अंडमान निकोबार 1, आंध्र प्रदेश 13 कॉलेजेस, सी अरुणाचल 1, असम 6, बिहार 9, चंडीगढ़ only 1, छत्तीसगढ़ 6, दिल्ली 6, गोवा 1, गुजरात 17, हरियाणा 5, हिमाचल प्रदेश 6, जम्मू एंड कश्मीर 3, झारखंड 3. See the seats. Gujarat has 3350, very high seats. Delhi has 1000 odd seats. Andhra Pradesh has 2360 seats. Karnataka has 2550. Kerala 1500. Madhya Pradesh 1570. Maharashtra 4080. Can you see that everybody? मणिपुर, मेघालय, ओडिशा में भी 1100-1200 सीट है. पौंडीचेरी 180, पंजाब 600, राजस्थान 2600, तमिलनाडु 3450, तेलंगाना 1500, त्रिपुरा 125, उत्तर प्रदेश 2278, उत्तराखंड 425, वेस्ट बंगाल 2600. तो ये सब मिलाकर मैंने सीट्स कर दिए, कॉलेजेस एंड सीट्स, राइट. अब ये है रैंक्स. रैंक्स के हिसाब से करना सबसे इजी है. अगर मैं रैंक्स, क्योंकि कई बार रैंक स्कोर बदलता रहता है, बट आपको जब रैंक पता चलेगी तो आपको पता चलेगा. एम्स दिल्ली 51 पे क्लोज हो गया था. 51 मतलब आपका स्कोर 700 प्लस होना चाहिए. जिपमर 4087, राइट. पुणे में जीजीबाई 2295, मैमसी में राइट 1650 बिकॉज ऑफ कोटा. जीएमसी कोटा 4844, एसएमएस जयपुर वेरी गुड कॉलेज 1200 पे क्लोज हो गया. जीएमसी तिरुवनंतपुरम 1078 पे क्लोज हो गया है. वीएमएमसी 935,000 से नीचे सारे देख लो आप बेटा, अच्छे कॉलेजेस. सेठ मुंबई 138 पे क्लोज हो गया है. चंडीगढ़ जीएमसी 600 पे क्लोज हो गया है बेटा, मतलब 680, 690, right? Vedant, get in touch with your student account manager, they will help you a lot. So आप ये देखिए, this is the cutoff. General की percentiles पे cutoff होता है. मेरे हिसाब से what you should do is right now you should aim for 650, 660. अगर आप 650, 660 नहीं एम कर रहे हो और आपके मॉक टेस्ट में 650, 660 नहीं आ रहे हैं, that is alarming. आपको अगर इन टॉप कॉलेजेस में जाना है 650, 660 एम करना चाहिए, राइट. कट ऑफ मार्क्स बताते हैं, देखो क्यों 666, 50, 660 मैम कह रही है. मैम से जाना है 687, सफदरजंग जाना है 675, लेडी हार्डिंग जाना है दिल्ली का 661, यूसीएमएस दिल्ली जाना है 675, राइट. रोहतक जाना है, पीजीआई रोहतक 638, राइट. केजीएमसी करनाल जाना है 618, ईएसआईसी हरियाणा जाना है 607, मेवात में है गवर्नमेंट मेडिकल कॉलेज, वहां जाना है 605, आईजीएमसी हिमाचल प्रदेश जाना है 630. तो मतलब आपको 640, 650 एम करना चाहिए, राइट एवरीबॉडी. आपने जबलपुर मेडिकल कॉलेज जाना है 605, क्लोजिंग रैंक. कट ऑफ मार्क्स देखो 605 आपको स्कोर चाहिए. बुंदेलखंड मेडिकल कॉलेज जाना है 600, अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी मेडिकल कॉलेज एमपी में जाना है 594, बीएमएमसी 675. देख लो, तो आप देखो बेटा, ग्रैंड मेडिकल कॉलेज मुंबई 645, आईजीएमसी नागपुर महाराष्ट्र में भी 607, औरंगाबाद ये जो थोड़ा लेसर नोन कॉलेजेस हैं 594. तो यहां पर थोड़े से आपका स्कोर कम हो सकता है, पर सारे 600 से टॉप है. 655 एसएमएस. तो आपका जो स्कोर आपको अभी एम करना है वो 640 से 650 तक स्कोर एम करना चाहिए, राइट. बीएचयू बनारस देखिए 656, राइट. मैम से तो आपको बताइए 687, इलाहाबाद में मोतीलाल नेहरू 613, केजीएमसी लखनऊ 651, कोयम्बटूर मेडिकल कॉलेज 607, स्टैनली मेडिकल कॉलेज चेन्नई 617. सो नॉर्थ हो गया, साउथ हो गया. आंध्र प्रदेश का मेडिकल कॉलेज देख लेते हैं 617, right. Now these 500 are the second tier 2 tier 3 medical colleges of that state. वहां पर भी 599, 99, 98, 97, that means 600 तक you may or may not get. 640, 650 आपका स्कोर होना चाहिए. सारे स्कोर देख लो बेटा आप. 614 पे 5000 सीट आई हुई है. 623 वाला बच्चा था कल हमारे पास सर्वेश के, 623 नंबर आए थे, राइट. बैंगलोर मेडिकल कॉलेज अच्छी सिटी में अच्छा कॉलेज चाहिए, देख लीजिए 641. मैसूर इज अ वेरी गुड कॉलेज 618, देखिए, राइट. सो दैट इज द कट ऑफ व्हिच आई हैव शेयर्ड. इसीलिए मैं बार बार एक चीज बोल रही हूं गाइस, फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री के बिना 640 स्कोर नहीं आएगा. अगर आपके पास फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री नहीं है, आप 640 स्कोर नहीं लेकर आ सकते. इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. और अगर बिना फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री के 640 आ गया, हो ही नहीं सकता. इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. तो प्लीज मेक श्योर कि यार आज एक डिसीजन ले लो, मई में भी तो डिसीजन लोगे तब टाइम नहीं बचेगा. डिसीजन हैज टू बी टेकन टुडे. प्लीज मेक श्योर दैट यू डिसाइड टुडे एंड कम फॉर द क्लास. सबसे बड़ा ऑफर आज का यही है कि आपको 11th की पूरी रिकॉर्डिंग मिल रही है. मैंने लास्ट में बताया हुआ, देख लीजिए. राइट, देखो आप स्केड्यूल देखो बेटा कितने डिटेल में पढ़ा है. कंप्लीट 1 ईयर के लिए रिकॉर्डिंग मिल रही है आपको. दिस इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. कोड वीडी नीट है. दिस डील विल गेट ओवर बाय द एंड ऑफ द डे. तो प्लीज चले जाइए, लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन. राइट, एंड प्लीज डोंट गेट वरीड अबाउट योर स्कूल एग्जाम्स और समथिंग. ये देखिए 22 Feb ब्रीदिंग एंड एक्सचेंज ऑफ क्लासेस 12 बजे, अगले 20 मिनट्स में मेरी क्लास है. ये रहा आपका लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में. ये रही आपकी क्लास चल रही है, देखिए क्लास के नीचे यहां आइए. राइट, यहां आकर ये रहा आपका लिंक. इस लिंक पे क्लिक कीजिए और क्लासेस में आ जाइए. ठीक है, यस, यहां लिंक है. 22 Feb को शुरू हो रहा है. एंड अप्लाई माय कोड वीडी नीट. आई होप यू विल बेनिफिट फ्रॉम इट अ लॉट. ये रहा आपका कोड जो आपको अप्लाई करना है. करिए ओके एंड आ जाइए. राइट, देखिए वीडी नीट कोड अप्लाई करके यू विल बी एबल टू कम टू द क्लास. Right? I will get state-wise videos also. Don't worry. Take care. I'm not telling you all to buy the crash course, but it's very reasonable. Yes, it is very reasonable, guys. For live classes, it's not a recording class. It's a live class. Rudra, आप YouTube पे पढ़ो. But if your parents can afford, please make sure that you do it because doubts, tests, and physics, chemistry. Don't do it for bio, but do it for doubts, do it for tests, and do it for physics and chemistry. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye, guys.